Welcome back, everybody, to some more Extreme Championship Wrestling. Welcome back to the arena, as we are just 2 weeks away from our debut episode, or our first pay-per-view, I should say. Barely legal. Let's get straight into tonight's action. And we are kicking off with some tag team action here tonight as the Triple Threats Bam Bam Bigelow and Chris Candido square off against the team of Too Cold Scorpio and Kid Cash. Of course, Cash and Scorpio, not a formal tag team just of yet, but a win over the Triple Threats Bam Bam and Chris Candido may as well put him in contention for a tag team title shot in the future. You see Francine, of course, in the corner of the Triple Threat, and the final member of the Triple Threat, of course, Shane Douglas. He will be in action later tonight in the ECW Championship Tournament in our main event against the Sandman. But as of now, it's Bam Bam in control of Scorpio, as the big man, the beast from the east, just working over Too Cold Scorpio now, looking for that front face lock. Turns him around, dragging him towards the Triple Threat's corner. Maybe looking for a double team maneuver here with Candido. But Too Cold Scorpio, fighting his way out of it, is managed to escape and hits a big super kick, dropping Bam Bam. This is a big opportunity for Scorpio. Drags him closer to his corner. Is he going to make the tag to Cash? And here comes Kid Cash. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, not a regular tag team, Cash and Scorpio, but they have been put together tonight by Paul Heyman to face off against Candido and Bam Bam. And Bam Bam in control. And you gotta wonder, first time I've seen Scorpio and Kid Cash team together, will they be able to work on the same side as each other? As you can see, Candido tags himself, or tagging in, sends Cash off the ropes and hits a big drop kick. As Chris Candido just working over Kid Cash, but Kid Cash with the reversal now, working over the arm of Chris Candido and sends him into the corner, but reversal by Candido, and there's the tag team experience of Chris Candido spearing Scorpio off before sending Cash down to the mat with that slam. And now Chris Candido dragging him towards the corner, tags in the big man, the beast from the east, Bam Bam Bigelow, is in. Cash wisely rolling out of the way though, and is able to catch Bam Bam with the Irish whip. And here comes some, I don't know what is going on. I feel like there was meant to be a tag there. I don't know what happened there. It looked like a double team maneuver or something was meant to happen, but the game glitched and it didn't actually tag. But here comes the proper tag as Scorpio is now finally in. And I was just trying to wear down Bam Bam is too cold Scorpio. Just trying to work over the big man. And I was just blowing him a kiss. Just trying to wear down Bigelow is Scorpio. Sends him into the corner, catches him with the splash. I thought I was going to follow it up with something. Bam Bam trying to crawl away. But Scorpio again working over the arm. And a big kick into Gory. And I'm pulling it up. But Bam Bam hasn't fallen yet. And here's a big headbutt by Bam Bam Bigelow. And Bigelow looking for another one. But caught by the elbow. Irish whip by Scorpio into the corner. And here's some double team maneuver that mentioned Scorpio and Cash aren't a regular team. But Scorpio baits in Bam Bam. Here comes Kid Cash across the back. And I've mentioned Scorpio and Cash aren't a regular team. But as we've seen there, they must have been talking backstage, working on some tag team offense. Now Kid Cash front face lock on Bigelow. Now working over the arm. And sends Bigelow flying into the corner. Bigelow comes stumbling out, gets caught with a boot. Cash off the ropes. And just spikes Bam Bam with a Rana. Now went for the leg, but Bigelow able to kick off Kid Cash. Now is Bigelow gonna try wear down Cash himself, or is he gonna make a tag? He went for the slam, but Cash able to escape down the back of the big man and just spiking him with that DDT. Now just dragging him center of the ring. Front sent on by Cash, and now going to work on the arm as well. And now sweep of the leg by Bam Bam. And you gotta say, even though they're not a regular team, Cash and Scorpio have done a good job of trying to isolate Bam Bam Bigelow, wearing down the big man. But you gotta believe they would have preferred that Chris Candido be in that situation. Of course, being smaller, the two would have been easier to wear him down. But they've done a good job of isolating the big man as of now. And Kid Cash could be looking to put it away here. Can he hit it? Double underhook. Lifts up the big Bam Bam Bigelow. Drops him down with a pile driver. That could be 3. 1, 2. And of course Chris Candido making the save for his tag team partner. But now he's caught STO by Kid Cash. And now continuing to work over Bam Bam Bigelow is Kid Cash. But here comes Bam Bam, the beast from the east, flying through the air to take down Kid Cash. And you see Bam Bam just talking trash to Kid Cash. Missing with that maneuver there, but catches him here. And just sends him flying into the ropes. And now the beast from the east, stalking him, setting up. Is he going to go for the title? He's going to go for greens from Asbury Park. But Kid Cash had an answer. And Bigelow is busted open by that DDT. And now what has Kid Cash got in mind here? That cattle mutilation locked in. Will Bigelow tap? Will Bam Bam submit? Or will... He has! The referee's called it. Kid Cash make Bam Bam Bigelow submit. Kid Cash, 2 Cold Scorpio, your winners over the triple threat. And you gotta believe Shane Douglas watching that backstage is not happy as we take a look at the offense of Cash and Scorpio. And you gotta believe they just sent a message to every team in the ECW locker room, beating the triple threat, Bam Bam Bigelow, Chris Candido. This is a big upset if you ask me. No, I did not see this coming. As you see Cash and Scorpio celebrate this big upset win over Bigelow and Candido. And you gotta wonder, will this play in mind in the back of Shane Douglas's head as the triple threat are already down a match tonight? going into tonight's main event. We just heard from the franchise Shane Douglas, who was not happy about that result where the Triple Threat were beaten by Kid Cash and Too Cold Scorpio, and he's promised to make the Sandman pay in our main event. But right now, before that, we got lucha action, a three-way dance between Psicosis, Juventud, Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio Jr. as Mysterio just got pile drivered. Of course, three-way dance rules are elimination. It is not first of all to a finish. It is an elimination matchup. As Ray trying to get the ECW crowd going, and Psicosis sent over the ropes by Hoovy, but Hoovy getting caught by Mysterio. Psicosis back in now as Mysterio goes to work with those kicks. Mysterio counters Psicosis. Psicosis now could be in trouble as Mysterio gets caught. And Psicosis with a big side slam. You can expect to see a lot of fast-paced, high-flying action as Mysterio just comes flying in with that drop kick. Again, misses with the drop kick. Does Mysterio. Psicosis now with the elbow. Psicosis sending Mysterio into the corner and catches him with a drop kick. Mysterio down. Psicosis in control of this matchup. Right now, Hoovy on the outside. Mysterio getting set up against the ropes by Psicosis as he sends him back, ropes across the neck. Hoovy back in. And across the knee goes Psicosis of Juventud as Hoovy gets caught again by Psicosis. Psicosis drop kick. Now turning his attention to Mysterio as Mysterio gets dropped with a bulldog. Psicosis, the man in control. As Mysterio drop kicks Hoovy and gets caught by a super kick. He ate all of that. And now Psicosis, as Ray rolls to the outside, turning his attention to Juventud. Handspring, pellet kick type of maneuver there by Psicosis. Now that leg lock, the legs wrapped around the head. As Hoovy able to find his way out, as Juventud Guerrero gets caught with that forearm. Now Psicosis, just Mysterio just putting a stop to that. And now Psicosis just kicking the leg of Mysterio, trying to wear down that leg, trying to slow down Mysterio. Of course, if you take the leg out, he cannot run, he cannot springboard for those high-risk maneuvers Mysterio likes to utilize. And Psicosis knows that because he's working over those legs of Mysterio. But he also has to worry about Juventud as Hoovy drops him with that drop kick. And of course, ECW, everything is legal. Psicosis looking for that kendo stick as he just cracks it across the ribs of Mysterio. And again across the back. Stands it out of the ring as Psicosis with that spinning kick has him laid up against the ropes. Went for a clothesline, gets caught, stun gun, and Hoovy goes for the cover. Referee down one count. Psicosis, I was going to say nearly eliminated, but it was only a one count. It wasn't close. As now Juventud in the corner, and Boatman went to try grab him, which messed it up. And now Psicosis grabbing the arm, setting him up on the top rope as Ray just standing back, letting him go to work. Did he go for like a rana or a drop kick and it just got kicked out of the air? And now it's Mysterio sent in the corner and Juventud looking to do some maneuver here, turning him around. Is he going for a tornado DDT? He is. Mysterio is out. Both Hoovy and Psicosis went for something at the same time. Both men ended up missing because of it. As Juventud looking for another weapon as Psicosis tries to go for the pinfall. 1, 2 count. Hoovy drops the chair in the ring. And just picking up and Michinoku driver to Psicosis. Hoovy goes for the cover as well. 1, 2. Psicosis kicks out, only a 2 count. Hoovy trying to get the crowd in the ECW arena behind him now. As Mysterio perches Juventud up on the top rope. What has Mysterio got planned? He's gonna follow him up. And a big super hurricane runner, sending Juventud flying down from the top rope. And Psychosis, instead of going for a cover or allowing Ray to go for a cover, goes after Mysterio, which is allowing Hoovy to get up as Psychosis gets dropped with the dropkick. Mysterio going after Hoovy as Psychosis rolls out, goes for a cover, but I feel like it might have been a bit too long. And yes, Hoovy able to kick out. And now stretching him is Mysterio and driving him down. And stomping away is Ray. And where's he going? Is he going to look to go up top? Is he going to look to fly? Or is he just going to get stuck in the corner? And Psychosis just with that, taking him out with that kick. Goes for cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Now Boatman just kicks to the back of Mysterio. Psychosis catching Juventud and going to try with that single leg Boston Crab on top of a chair. I don't think the chair does much damage there, but he's on top of it anyway. As Ray just gets lariated, clotheslined over the top rope, Frankensteiner by Juventud on Psychosis. Once again, Hoovy going to look for a weapon. All 3 weapons have been introduced to this matchup, have been introduced by Hoovy. Maybe he's looking to, he decides against it this time. As he's going to pick up Psychosis and drive him down with that suplex. I thought Ray was going to look for a springboard or something. But he comes in, catches Hoovy with the boot, and a quick powerbomb cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says our referee. Mysterio has Hoovy exactly where he wants him, sending him into the corner. Psychosis out on the outside. And just knees on the shoulder, taking him over and looking to go up top. He's set up perfect position. What is Mysterio going to hit off the top? Calling Hoovy back to his feet, but in comes Psychosis. And oh, Hoovy catches him in a power bomb. Ray went for a hurricane runner or diving hurricane runner or something, but Hoovy caught him with a power bomb. Only a 2 count, and Psychosis now looking to try put away Ray. And again, only a 2 count. A great counter by Hoovy to just catch Mysterio in midair and drive him down with a power bomb. As Psychosis now looking for neckbreaker on Hoovy, and he connects. And now it's Ray sending Psychosis to the corner. But Psychosis, able to escape, works the arm of Ray. Just regaining control of this match. And oh, just drops him, and I think Mysterio might land a leg first on that chair. As Psychosis goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio has been eliminated from this 3-way dance. It's down to Psychosis, it's down to Hoovy. As Psychosis quickly following Hoovy out to the floor. Trying to quickly go after him, not let Juventud regain his composure on the outside, sending him head first off the apron. And snapping him with that Frankensteiner. But Hoovy fighting back now, boot to the midsection. As you see Mysterio down on the outside, he has been eliminated. It's just down to Psychosis and Hoovy. And a cutter on the floor. And it's hard to tell with the mask, but I believe Hoovy may have been busted open with that. I don't know if his head hit that wire or something. Maybe that's what caused him to get cut, but I do believe Hoovy is busted open now. You gotta believe things are going Psychosis' way as a neckbreaker on the floor. Psychosis in control of this. Just all he has to do, throw him back in the ring, and he'll probably be able to put him away. Chop. Looking for a scoop slam, but Juventud says no. But now both men trading blows and Sikosa seems to have gotten the better of it. Now sending him back in the ring exactly where he needs him. Sikosa's in control over the top rope. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, Hoovy kicks out. Surprised he kicks out, he's taking a lot of damage. Sikosa's looked to be in control. But Hoovy fighting back. And now has him up on the shoulders. Sits him out into a power bomb. And things may have just turned Juventud in control now. Setting up Psychosis. And sends him down to the mat. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Juventud Guerrera is victorious over Rey Mysterio and Psychosis in this great three-way dance. A great showcase of lucha action as we take a look at some of the highlights. That tornado DDT and a big super Frankensteiner by Mysterio. Some great high-risk action showcasing what the luchadors here in ECW are all about. This hard-hitting, high-flying, high-octane matchup. And this great maneuver where Hoovy just catching Mysterio out midair. And here's your winner, Juventud Guerrera. Gets the big victory over Psychosis and Mysterio. And what the big night here for Juventud. It is main event time here on ECW, and it hasn't been the night to remember that the Shane Douglas and the Triple Threat thought it would be. Of course, with Bam Bam and Candido losing earlier tonight to Too Cold Scorpio and Kid Cash in that upset victory for the team of Scorpio and Cash. And Shane Douglas has already voiced tonight that he is not happy with that result, and he's here to take things out on the Sandman. But Sandman has been in control of this match. Of course, you see Francine in the corner of the franchise, as she was for the other Triple Threat members earlier tonight. And she'll be hoping things can go better for the team as well. But Sandman in control of the franchise early on, and Shane Douglas looking to roll out to under the ropes there to create some space, and is able to with that punch. And here comes the franchise. Sends him off the rope, but gets caught by the Sandman. Sandman going to work over Shane Douglas. You gotta believe, maybe that result from earlier tonight is playing on Douglas's mind. We've already mentioned he has said he's not happy and he wanted to take it out on the Sandman. But maybe he's too distracted by that. Maybe he needs to focus a bit more, because Sandman has actually controlled this match. Douglas has had nothing. It's been all Sandman, but that may have just been what Shane Douglas needed. And now sends him into the other corner, follows it up with a splash. And now Shane Douglas finally looks like he's been able to gain a bit of momentum in this match. Chop and a punch, and the back elbow misses. Snapmare takedown by the franchise. What's he going to look for? Off the ropes goes Shane Douglas, and a big snapmare. But Sandman sweeps the leg. Sandman in control now. Knee to the back of the franchise. And goes for the cover. 1 count only, says the referee. Now Sandman looking to drag Douglas into the ropes. What's he gonna do? Sends him flying across the ring. And now going to work on the leg of the franchise is the Sandman. And a big lariat ringing in. Sandman does the franchise Shane Douglas, and Douglas working over the arm now of the Sandman. And again, just stomping across the arm does the franchise. And he's looking to go up top rope. What has the franchise got in mind for the Sandman here? He's calling him to his feet. He's telling him to get up. This may backfire though. Ah boy, he connects with that big axe handle. And the franchise letting the ECW arena know who he is. And Sandman able to reverse, coming back in over the top rope, but gets caught with that elbow. And a big suplex by Shane Douglas. And Douglas looking for a second and switching it around, going for a third. The franchise triple suplexes on the Sandman. Shane Douglas in control. Is he waiting too long though? He's just standing there, just watching the Sandman. What is he doing? Allowing Sandman back to speed. No, just as he was looking like he's gonna get up, he just kicks him back down. And he's gonna look to put him away with this. He's got the leg hook. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. I forgot the name of that maneuver for a second. That small package driver looked like. I can't remember if Shane Douglas had a name for it. But Sandman fighting back. It wasn't enough to put him away. And now the elbow. And looks to send Douglas to the corner. And Sandman connects with a lariat. And a leg sweep by the Sandman. But Douglas kicks him off. And once again, just taunting the Sandman is the franchise, Shane Douglas. And just knocks him down out onto the floor. And again, just taunting him, just raising his hand, saying, get back in. And now Douglas follows him to the outside. And what has the franchise got in mind? Is he going to use those steel steps that sends Sandman head first onto the steps? Of course, remember, no DQs, no countouts here in ECW. And again, just using those ring steps to his advantage is the franchise, Shane Douglas. Using the environment here in the arena to his advantage, but Sandman able to reverse, and I think Douglas might have tripped over those steps on the far side. As the Sandman gets caught, a big lariat just drops the Sandman on the outside. Of course, remember, ECW, no countouts, no disqualifications, but pinfalls must take place inside of the ring unless it is a false count anywhere match, which this match is not. But this match is a first round matchup in the ECW Championship Tournament, crowned the first ECW champions of this universe mode. And you gotta believe both these men want to be in that match. They want to be at Barely Legal, as the Sandman able to get out of the way of that elbow. And BDT to Shane Douglas. That could be a 1, 2, 3. And it's been a night to forget for the triple threat, as Shane Douglas is out in the first round of the championship tournament. Bam Bam and Candido lose. And now the Sandman has advanced in this tournament. And yeah, you gotta believe Shane Douglas. He wasn't happy earlier in the night. He won't be happy after this, and you gotta believe he will be going backstage. He'll be having words with the rest of the triple threat, and they'll be back looking for revenge sometime in the future. But as of now, it is the Sandman who will be going to Barely Legal in that ECW Championship tournament in just 2 weeks. As we look at the highlights here, here's what did it. The leg sweep from the Sandman, that wasn't what done it. It was a DDT. But the Sandman has advanced. He's gone to Barely Legal. It's been a night to forget for the triple threat. But tune in next week for more Extreme Championship Wrestling, because that is all we've got time for this week. We'll see you again next week.